Paul Rawden, County Cup tonight, coming in the middle of September after an intense period of league games. You made a lot of changes to the Grantham lineup today.
Yeah, it was unfortunate that it was called off earlier on in the season. We've got a lot of players that have played a lot of minutes, and we've got a few there that we've not seen much of. So it was great to be able to get them on the pitch. I thought one or two acquitted themselves quite well. Didn't do themselves any harm, but we'll be better for that tonight, just simply because we've actually seen a few of those players in action now.
And one returning from absence, Thomas Zerboni coming back, but not staying on the pitch for too long.
No, he's been out with a little niggle. Thought it had cleared up, pass fit. Felt it a little bit in the warm-up and unfortunately broke down again. So it's a real shame for Tom, because obviously early part of the season he was an important player for us. It's back to the drawing board for him on that one. So we've got to wait another few weeks, and we'll see how that one works out.
Tonight's opponents, Spalding, have had a good start to the season, and seemed tonight as though they put out quite a strong side.
Yeah, I think the goalkeeper, Cartwright, Staino, back three lads in there. They maybe had one or two that didn't play, but they're a strong side, doing really well in their division. I think they got FA Cup Saturday as well. So yeah, it was a tough test for us. But I was disappointed in the goals we conceded. Thought it was very soft. And second half, I think we've more than matched them in there. I thought they were getting a little bit tired towards the end, and if we maybe took one of those chances, it could have been a much closer encounter at the final 10 minutes, but unfortunately it didn't happen.
The early stages of the game seemed a little bit open, and it seems as though the game really was, in many ways it was settled with those 2 goals in 2 minutes.
Yeah, slack defending from us, to be honest. I think squared the ball across. Fullbacks have not protected the back stick, but I think they had a couple of half chances before that. 2-0 down, but 5 minutes before half time, we've had 2 good opportunities as well. I think the keeper's pulled off a fairly standard save. But second half, we obviously chucked a couple of more fresh faces on, and I thought the second half performance was okay. We more than matched them in the 3-5-2, and I think if Harry and Rod maybe would have not snatched the shots and worked the keeper a little bit better, we could have been in for a nervy 5 minutes at the end.
And you changed the way that the Grantham play in the second half. Greg Smith, who's been hugely influential, played a lot of minutes so far for the Gingerbreads, came off. And often in the past, when Grantham have done something like that, there's been ball played into what in Greg's case is a very big hole, but that wasn't the case tonight. The way that Grantham played changed effectively. Yeah,
we've got some good young footballers. When Greg's on the pitch, I think you have to play a certain way. When he's not on the pitch, you lose that physical presence up there. So, with what we had up there tonight, 2 smaller strikers with a bit more pace, it was important to, not just to lump a football up, but to try and create openings, which I think we did. You've got to be able to play more than one way, at any level of football. So, like I said, it was important tonight to get minutes for Ali, Mellors that came in at centre half. Jonas had half in goal, so it was good to get these lads some minutes on the pitch as well. I think Seb came off the back of a good performance at Sleaford on Saturday, and second half he was good tonight. So we want some competition for places. We can't just keep putting the same 11 out. We've got a couple of injuries, so it's important that we have a look at that squad in the depth that it's got.
Well, thank you very much.
Cheers.